Hello everyone, let's solve a problem from GATE 2013 Aerospace Engineering paper, question number 10. So the question is the x and y velocity components of a two-dimensional flow field are given. So that's u is equal to cy by x square plus y square, v is equal to cx by x square plus y square, where c is a constant. And the streamlines are a family of dash. And we have four options: hyperbolas, parabolas, ellipses and circles. We have been given the velocity component functions, and we have to find the equation for the streamline and check whether the streamline belong to the family of parabola, hyperbola or ellipse or circle. Right, let's go and solve the problem. So the velocity components given to us are u is equal to cy by x square plus y square, and v is equal to cx by x square plus y square. Now we let us write the equation of the streamline. Dx by u dy by v. So this gives us dy by dx v by u. Okay, so then dy by dx, let's substitute the values of v by u. Cx by x square plus y square into cy x square plus y square. These x square y square cancel and the c getting cancelled, then we get cyy. Then we write the y terms on one side and x terms on another side. Then if we try to integrate, we'll get y square by 2 equal to x square by 2 plus constant. Then we get y square minus x square by 2 equal to constant. So this is the family of hyperbolas. So let's go and check the options. So we have option A as hyperbolas. That is the correct option, right? So if you want to learn more about similar concepts, you can refer to the NPTEL course Introduction to Fluid Mechanics by Professor Suman Chakraborty from IIT Kharagpur. And the particular lecture for this question is lecture 22, Concept of Different Flow Lines. And you can also see the YouTube link for that particular lecture here. That's all for this question. Thank you.